Hi. Yeah, I understand why some people don't watch my for videos because I'm kind of cringe. In a vote. So for Crimson Tide, Low got voted off in a 2-1-1 vote, and I'm very proud of them because they didn't make it like a tie, like it would have been a Survivor. Good job. It's 2-1-1 vote. Low's gone. Good. Out of that team, I wanted her gone. Now the person who I wanted gone on the Teal Storm didn't get gone. Almost the opposite. Like, bro, sucked. It's a 32 vote. Bailey got 2 votes, and Sydney got 1. I meant not 1, 3. Sydney's gone. R.I.P. in the chat. I never say that, but I'm saying this one time. Sydney should have made it farther, and she made the final 8. If Kenzie wasn't here, she would have been in the tiebreaker, which I can almost promise you, she would have won. So, yeah, that's not even my bad. It didn't matter. Because I could have let freaking Tanner come back into the game. He votes Sydney and it would have been the same result. Like, there's very few results where it wouldn't have been Sydney. There is universes where it could have been Bailey. And I would love to be in those universes, but never happened. Anyways, with Sydney gone, and I realized something. I have to add Kenzie. So, Sydney and Low's gone. So I have to replace Kenzie with one of them, meaning that I only get to add 1 slice. Which is going to be... This looks like a job for me, so everybody just look at me. We added, down here, Vote Steal. That's the new advantage. I told you that I'd add an advantage, and I did. I need to look up more things to add on this board, because it's pretty stacked already. But anyways... I'm not even going to do the prediction or in hopes. I'm just going to see what it does. See if I get better luck because of it or worse. Worse luck would be just landing on someone and they have immunity. Better luck would be it lands on one of the advantages or twists. Because a comeback would be awesome. Anyways. Vote Steal! It's not an advantage. Thing is, we already did this advantage, so it's not the best thing in the world, but it's something. So now, if it lands on a name, it's going to land on who's going to steal someone's vote tomorrow. And that's interesting because, oh, jeez, it's going to be awesome. Anyways, so if it lands on, like, for example, Piper, she'll steal someone's vote tomorrow. Otherwise, yeah, I also force them to, like, hey, you're stealing someone's vote. Steal someone's vote now. See that jump? What does that mean? It landed on the same thing again. Should we give 2 people vote steals? Alright, if it lands on it one more time, we're shorting it back down to 1. But, yeah, we'll give 2 people vote steals, I guess. That's actually pretty chaotic. That was alright, we're not counting that. That was a horrible spin. Comeback! Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez. Alright. Okay. Frick. I want to bring back Sydney. I really do. But, Sydney just got eliminated. Like, literally just got eliminated. Landon's back in the game. Landon's back. Alright, Landon's back. So, if it ends in it, again, I'm picking Sydney. But yeah. Right now, Landon came back to the game and 2 vote steals in play. Don't let it fall. Piper gets the first vote steal. So yeah, Piper gets the first one. I kind of called it technically. Who's going to get the next one? I don't know. Alright, we'll still let the second person have their vote steal. That was a smaller one. Danny! Piper and Danny gets to steal people's votes. So now, don't think it's over, because someone still has to win immunity. Imagine Danny gets another immunity. Who needs it most? I think Nick. I would say he was the only boy left. He was, but now Landon's back, so he's kind of not. This looks like a job for me. Jeez. Safety without power. Okay. Jeez, I need to start writing this stuff down, bro. Alright, safety without power. So, next person that lands has to get a safety without power advantage. You know how next round's gonna be, bro? Bro. Like I'm telling you. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna explain it again. This person will automatically have immunity, and I'm not giving them a paper tomorrow to vote with. Oh my god, bro. Oh my jeez. Alright, it's a double elimination. It's another one. We're down to the final 5. Jeez. Okay. It's double. I'm gonna give you the teams once all the shenanigans are done. Jeez. Natalie gets a safety without power. Alright. Good for Natalie, because she's immune and can vote. Now, time for immunity, hopefully, because that's a lot. And my favorite one, Immunity Idol, isn't getting it played. Unless it lands on it. Franny gets immunity! Good for her! That was insane. Jeez. So, let me recap. Landon returns to the game. Jeez. Piper and Danny get a vote steal. Also, we're down to our final 6. Oh, hold on. Let me explain. Landon returns to the game. Danny and Piper get a vote steal. Natalie gets a safety without power. Franny has immunity. And it's a double elimination. So, with Landon back in the game, that is 8 people. Right? 8. So, now, they're going to split into 2 teams of 4. And they have to thrive and survive. So, that's going to be crazy. I'm going to get this set up, and we'll see what happens. So, 2 things. On this side, the Maroon Major. That team, Gold Havoc. Now, I realize that now that we have 2 temporary teams, we need to spin the wheel to see someone else on the other team to have immunity. Franny is immune on the Maroon Major, or Manor. I think it's Major, though. The Gold Havoc needs someone. So, we're going to spin this wheel again. Landon already has immunity by coming back. So, you don't have to worry about him. Alright. Spin the wheel. If there's any advantages, they don't count. Nope, Danny's on. That's the other team. We're spinning it till we win in it. Nope. Smaller spins then. Kenzie? Nope. 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 Oh, jeez. No, my gosh. Bailey! Oh my gosh. Bailey got immune. And freaking Franny. So, why am I so sad about Bailey? Because she barely knows what's going on still. And we'll have to find a way. So, it's been like a million times. That's always fun. Anyways, they are immune. So, someone's else is going. And we'll be down to our final 6. The fact, this is crazy. So many advantages are going to get used. So, it's going to be a big blind side on both sides, most likely. On each side, there's a vote steal. And on the gold something. I forgot what. There's this big safety without power. So, I'm not telling anyone that she has that. All they'll know is that she cannot vote. So, if anyone votes for Natalie, it won't count. So, it's kind of like an idol. I'm not going to tell anyone about safety without power. If you watch the video, you'll know. Anyways, this has been the longest video yet, but that's because this was chaotic. So anyways, yeah, that's just perfect. Because I have to film Toy Showdown and all. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.